Good evening, parents. In this section, I will give you an overview of the secondary school places allocation system, or in short, the SSPA system of the current allocation cycle 2023 to 2025. Let me first briefly introduce the types of local secondary school in Hong Kong. They are government secondary schools, aided secondary schools, kibbutz secondary schools, direct subsidy scheme secondary school, or in short, DSS secondary school, and private schools. For government aid and kibbutz secondary schools, no school fee will be charged. Their secondary 1 places, S1 places, are allocated under the SSPA system, so they are called participating secondary schools. The rest subsidy scheme, DSS secondary schools, school fee may be charged. Some of them participate in the SSPA system, which they are called participating DSS secondary schools, while others do not. Parents need to apply to non-participating direct subsidy scheme secondary school direct and DSS secondary school in short. Private schools, including international schools, school fee will be charged. These schools do not participate in the SSPA system. Parents need to apply to this school direct. You have the choice. Now, as you can see, students are offered a wide choice of schools in Hong Kong. That is to say, from the outset, you have the choice to decide what school you wish to apply for your child. So now, if you're interested in applying subsidized S1 place for your child, please pay attention to the following mechanism and the procedure of the SSPA system. SSPA system, there are 2 stages: discretionary places, DP, and central allocation, CA. At DP stage, parents can apply to 2 participating secondary schools in any district, that is, in any school net. DP application period starts from the 2nd to the 16th of January 2025. Participating secondary schools are required to notify parents of successful applicants of their children's inclusion in the successful list for discretionary places by letter and phone on the 31st of March 2025. The result of DP of all participating secondary schools will be released together with the result of CA on the 8th July 2025. CA stage. In Part A of CA, parents can choose a maximum of 3 participating secondary schools in any school net, including the student's own net. In Part B of CA, parents can choose a maximum of 30 participating secondary schools from the student's own net. Parents have to fill in choice of schools form for CA in April 2025. Each school net includes not only all participating secondary schools physically located in the district, but also a number of secondary schools in other districts. This is to ensure an adequate supply of school places and to provide parents with more school choices in each school net. Now I'm going to tell you the details of the SSPA system. If your child is a Hong Kong resident studying in a primary school participating in the SSPA system, has never been allocated an S1 place, then he or she is eligible to be allocated a subsidized S1 place through the SSPA system. In general, all participating secondary schools may reserve a maximum of 30% of their S1 places as DP, and about 5% for repeater places. All remaining places, about 65% of the S1 places, are used for CA. At DP stage, parents should not apply to more than 2 participating secondary schools. Otherwise, the DP application of their child will be rendered void. Application is not subject to restriction on district. Parents should fully consider all aspects of the school, such as its educational philosophy, tradition, religion, admission criteria, class structure, development and operation, as well as their child's characteristics, personality, abilities, and interests, so as to make a suitable school choice. On the part of the secondary school, school admits students according to their own admission criteria and weightings that should be fair, just, open, and educationally sound, and must be made prior to the DP application period. Schools may arrange interviews, but no written tests in any form should be conducted, including the use of computer or questionnaires to assess the applicant's subject knowledge. Now you can see the sample of the DP handbook. It's the handbook for application for secondary 1 discretionary places. Parents can refer to this for information about the government-aided, CAPUT, and DSS secondary schools participating in the SSPA system 2023 to 2025. This handbook has been distributed to primary schools and is also available on our website. Then, how to complete and submit application for secondary 1 discretionary places. Now, let's see. EDB has implemented digitalization of S1 admission. For parents registered as SSPA e-platforms users who have bound their account to IM Smart Plus, apart from the paper application form, they may, this on the right paper application form, they may submit DP application while the SSPA e-platform, you can see. In other words, you may submit DP application while the SSPA e-platform if you have an IM Smart Plus account or by the paper application form on the right of the screen. If you would like to know more about the IM Smart Plus registration, you may visit the IM Smart thematic website. Now, no matter whether the application is submitted while the SSPA e-platform or in paper application form, DP application must be submitted within the application period, that is from the 2nd to 16th January 2025. Now I'm going to show you the steps in submitting DP application while the SSPA e-platform. Now please note that this SSPA e-platform user interface is for reference only and may be subject to system development changes. Now first, you may log in the SSPA e-platform with I'm Smart Plus. For SSPA e-platform account creation and login procedures, you may refer to the related videos and parents' guide uploaded to the EDB's homepage. Then you log in the SSPA e-platform with I'm Smart Plus, select Apply Now to enter the page of DP. Then you just select the order of school preference. For the secondary schools you intend to apply, that is, order of school preference 1 or order of school preference 2. Then you input the name of the secondary school applied to. With the help of a user-friendly school search function, different filtering options such as search by schoolnet, school type, financial type, and religions are also available on the SSPA e-platform. Then, you fill in the contact information required by the school, including the correspondence address, contact telephone number, and the email address. Then it is mandatory that you upload a copy of the student's identity document for secondary schools checking. Then you have to upload documents required by the secondary school to the corresponding folders based on the document category, for example, completed school-based application form, copies of report cards, and records of the certificates and awards. The system supports PDF format and common image file formats such as GIF, bitmap, PNG, and JPEG. Parents should note that the maximum file size for each student is 25 megabytes in total, including all files uploaded for the DP application to 2 secondary schools. Now, before you go to the next step, please check that the name of secondary school applied to, order of school preference, and documents uploaded are accurate. Now, before signing digitally with I'm Smart Plus, please acknowledge understanding of the points to note on application for Secondary 1 discretionary places and the relevant personal information collection statement of EDB and the secondary school being applied to. Then you confirm signing digitally with I Am Smart Plus. After signing digitally with I'm Smart Plus, click Confirm and submit. And then yes, to complete the application procedure. Now, after submission, you may check whether the application status for the application of the selected order of the school preference has been changed to submitted. And the acknowledgement email issued by the SSPA e-platform has been received. Then you repeat the above procedures to submit an application for the other order of school preference. Next, I will show you how to submit the DP application in paper application form. Now, on the screen is a sample application form for S1's discretionary place. Each student will receive 2 application forms. Now, please note that the application forms are not applicable to application to non-participating secondary school, but only applicable to application to participating secondary school. Now, each application form is divided into 4 parts. Students' particulars are preprinted in all parts. The first part in blue is the EDB copy, and the second part in green is the school's copy, and the third and the fourth part in red are the parents' copy. You will note that the fourth part contains the order of school preference. Order of school preference 1 represent the student's first choice, and order of school preference 2 represent the student's second choice. Parents should write the name of the secondary school they wish to apply to according to their order of preference in all parts of the application form. Now, there is no need for parents to disclose their order of preference to the secondary school they apply to. So, parents should tear off the part containing the order of preference before submitting the application. Now, please note that the paper application form must be submitted in person within the application period, and you should also pay attention to the office hours of the school you wish to apply to. DP applications submitted by mail will not be accepted. Now, parents should submit the application form with the remaining 3 parts intact in person directly to the secondary school from the 2nd to the 16th of January 2025, and the application form should be submitted together with the related documents required by the secondary schools. For example, the duly complete school-based application form. This also produce the original of the student's identity document for verification by the secondary school. After verifying and confirming that the student information is correct, the school will enter the school name and school code and stamp the screenshot in the space provided in each part of the application form. Applicants will then be given back the parents' copy as acknowledgement. Please note that once submitted, the application form cannot be retrieved or cancelled, and no change can be made to the order of school preference. Now, there are some notes on submission of applications. Parents should not submit duplicate application via the SSPA e-platform and in paper application form for the same child. If parents submit duplicate application, that is, submitting application bearing the same application number to the same secondary school via both the SSPA e-platform and in paper application form. These applications will be regarded as one application only. Hence, duplicate application will not increase the chance of a student being allocated to the school. In this example, the parents submit the DP application with order of school preference 1 to Lloyd K Secondary School, while both SSPA e-platform and in paper application form. As mentioned, these duplicate applications will be regarded as one application only. Another point to note is, parents should not submit application bearing the same application number to two different secondary schools via the SSPA e-platform and in paper application form. Otherwise, the DP application of their child will be rendered void. In this example displayed on the screen, the parents submit the DP application with order of school preference 1 to Lloyd K Secondary School, and the parent has submitted the paper application form with order of school preference 1 to Lloyd K Secondary School, while also submit an application with order of school preference 1 to a different secondary school, Lloyd K Secondary School number 2. While the SSPA e-platform, in this case, the DP applications of his or her child will be rendered void. So parents note that no matter the application are submitted while the SSPA e-platform or in paper application forms, the application, once submitted, cannot be retrieved or cancelled, and no change can be made to the order of the school preference. To efficiently handle the large number of applications, each login section to the SSPA e-platform is limited to 30 minutes. Please complete the application procedures within 30 minutes. If necessary, parents may use the Save as Draft function and continue with the submitting the application by retrieving the draft in a new login section.